It's college hoops on 2K Sports. The Seton Hall Pirates square up against the Butler Bulldogs. Hello, everyone, and welcome to college basketball's national championship game. We're here at the Alamo Dome. This is where Monkeys, Bill Raftery, Bonnie Bernstein. What's your take, Bill?
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Granger is one of the premier players in the college game. He's got great touch around the rim. He's a real dangerous post presence. Buller is also among the nation's elite point guards. His basketball IQ is unreal. If you wait for this fellow to make a mistake, he'll be waiting a long time. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
The Bulldogs have it, and we're underway in the national championship game.
Right off the bat, the defense is
Passes it to the right side. 14 feet out. Tipped in by DeSilva. Look at him, rip it off the glass.
You have to put a body on this guy or give his team second chance points all game.
Samora releases. Nasheef grabs the rebound.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Last shot missed by Buford.
Went for the kiss, and it just didn't happen.
Fuller feeds it to the right wing. Intercepted by Granger.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Jammed in by Buford. And it's a 4-point game. Samora hands it off. Ballinger gets it outright. Granger grabs the rebound.
Unnecessary fadeaway, Vern. There's no need to make things harder than they really are.
Down low. It's tipped, and it's picked up by Seton Hall.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
DeSilva gets it outside. The three was off target by Kennedy.
That's what a coach wants from his defenders. Stay with your best shooter and don't give him any easy looks.
Last shot was in by Ballinger. Just over 8 minutes left in the half. Stolen.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Rejected, and a foul's called.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulldogs will bring in some players from off the bench. Good on number 2. Cone inbounds the ball. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Bonnie Bernstein, for an update. What do you have for us, Bonnie?
Earlier today, I talked with the head coach of the Bulldogs, and he talked about how this team got on the way in the first game of the tournament and simply has not stopped. He said, for as hard as everybody says it's supposed to be for a lower seed to make it to the national title game, it really hasn't seemed that difficult at all, and that's a testament to how well we've been playing. Cinderella has come to the ball, he said, and she's ready to do it.
Thanks, Bonnie. That last piece was missed by Buford. Last shot made in by Cone.
You gotta love his aggressiveness. He knows how to protect the ball and get to the tin.
Fuller dishes to the perimeter. To the paint. Sensational block. Tracked down by Seton Hall. Ties it up.
Great delivery with the skip pass. That set up the shot perfect.
Buford inbounds the ball. O'Brien shoots. Connects on the baseline jumper.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Fuller dumps it off. Swings it to the outside. Ballinger backs him down. Passes it to the corner. Fuller has it on the perimeter. Pass left wing to take the lead. Burnett shoots. Doesn't get the go-ahead basket to fall. Lets it go. Pulled in by Ballinger. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Buddy backs down. Stolen by Butler. Great anticipation and quick hand.
It's a deuce the other way if you don't protect the basketball.
Last tray off the mark by O'Brien. It's a 2-point differential. Zamora, the crossover. Got the last basket of the ball. Butler takes its first time out of the game.
Gonzalez is shuffling things up a little bit, and I like this decision. The guys he's putting out there play very well together.
Gets it on the inside. Granger beats it cross court. Right wing. Buford tosses it up. Can't take the lead. Under 6 minutes left in the half.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Dishes to the outside. Ballinger passes it back to the wing. Wiley gets it to go. That's a Cone inbounds the ball, and it's a 3-point game. Sizing up his man. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Nasheed. Dumps it down with both hands.
How can you forget about this guy when you're boxing out? He lives for those offensive rebounds.
Ballinger backs down. Wiley goes up, misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He makes the substitution. The Bulldogs are going to make some substitutions. He gets them both. The Bulldogs can tie it with a 3. Buford catches it right side. Granger gets the offensive rebound. Lead pass outside.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
The crossover. Joseph to the bucket. Joseph gets the rebound.
Joseph with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
First team foul.
Knocks down the first one. Buford hasn't had a good game so far, and he's going to sit down for a bit. He gets them both. Anticipates the pass.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
That last layup was missed by DeMont, and it's a 1-point game.
Wiley went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Da Silva with the rejection, and it's still a 1-point game. Has it outside. Kennedy hands it off. To take the lead. Grabbed inside by Aseo. Right around 4 minutes left in the half. Burnett, the finisher. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
The Pirates will get a few more starters back into the game. Good on number 2. The Bulldogs can tie it with the basket. Kennedy swings it to the outside. Perimeter. Bounces it to the left. Burnett gets the whistle for blocking, and that's his first foul.
You can't shuffle those feet and expect to draw a charge. The ref saw right through that.
For the tie. Good job on the layup by Dumont. Dumont, nice. The Pirates will get this one back.
Nice heads-up defensive work. Believe me, little plays like that eventually seep into your opponent's heads.
Burnett inbounds the ball. Stolen away by Joseph. Kennedy gets airborne. A huge dunk to polish off the break. An outstanding fast break.
You got it, Vern. Never lost a step and never lost control of the situation. That's how you do it.
Burnett skips it inside. From the low block. Missed shot by Body. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Offensive board by Kennedy. Takes it in.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
Seton Hall has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Bonnie is by their bench with a report.
Coach Gonzalez was yelling onto the court, "I want to see bodies banging in the paint." Coach is pretty frustrated about all the high percentage shots his team's allowed underneath.
All right, Bonnie. The Pirates will take their first time out. Buddy inbounds the ball. The Pirates will try to put a stop to this run. Zamora catches it outside. Swing pass outside. Riley, it's in for three. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Joseph gets it outside. Kennedy dumps it to the paint. Perimeter. Joseph tosses it up. Can't return the favor with his own three. Intercepted by DeMont. The Silver grabs the rebound inside. Last shot stuck through for two.
Taking it strong to the 10. Sickening.
Goes up.
That's a tough ball to have go your way if you're a defender. You really have to sell it.
He completes the three-point throw. 2:01 left in the first half. Holtz free. The Bulldogs were the last ones to touch it, and they'll turn it over.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Passes it to the perimeter. Zamora dishes to the outside. Ballinger gets it on the elbow. Zamora puts it up. It falls. That deserves a look on the power board. Nasheed inbounds the ball. Cone dumps it off. 14 feet out. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He can't get the first.
Well, that's too bad, Vern. He's not necessarily the guy you want shooting free throws in this kind of situation.
1:20 left in the first half. Cone gets called for the reach, and that will be his second foul of the game. Cone will come out of the game because of foul trouble.
Substitution. on the
Ballinger
court.
inbounds the ball. The Pirates will retain possession. The Bulldogs are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Lead pass to the inside. The steal by Butler, and it's a 2-point game. Seton Hall is having real turnover problems. Bonnie, you got something for us on that?
Coach Gonzalez just asked his assistants about the other team's points off turnovers, and he wasn't real happy with the answer. Coach's response, not really fit for public consumption, Vern. Let's just say he wants to work on it.
All right, Bonnie. Stolen by Butler. Joseph, the finish. A huge dunk to polish up.
Not much you can do about that except get out of his way.
The Pirates can go 2 for 1. Deflected, and it's gathered up by DeMar.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go and forcibly submit like that.
Cook inbounds the ball. The Pirates will try to put a stop to this run. Zamora hands it off. Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be over and back.
You gotta be careful around half court. You can't just drift around back there.
Nashif. Count the basket and the foul.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
The Pirates will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. What? Dumps it off. Gets it out left. Backs down. Takes the shot. The lead is still double digits after the miss by Bate. The Bulldogs will take a timeout. The Bulldogs are making a few lineup changes. Not enough in time. Off the mark with the buzzer beater. That's the half. In the locker room with the score 34-24. Let's get right to the Power Bar player of the half. Who's your choice, Bill?
Silva has been rolling. Every other play, it seems like he's sending in with reckless authority. His aggressiveness has fired up his whole team.
Burnett inbounds it to start the second half. Takes it in.
He just didn't get his feet set in time there, Vern. Easy block call.
Joseph is back in the game after a short rest. Good for the 3-point play. Bonnie Bernstein has more as to what went on at halftime. Bonnie?
Well, over the break, I had a word with the head coach of the Bulldogs. He's obviously happy with the score, but there are 1 or 2 things his guys can improve upon. He said, we got to tighten things up on defense, stop committing so many silly fouls. He said, I told my guys that's what was killing us in the first half, so now I really want you to give those refs' whistles a bit of a break.
Thank you, Bonnie. Bullock had his pass go out of bounds, and they will give the ball up.
That's just a loss of concentration. You got to pick your spot and hit the target. You just can't fling the ball.
Outside. Joseph takes it in, lays it in off the glass.
They're really clicking out there, Vern.
Bounces it to the left side. Ballinger hands it off. Burnett. 14 feet out. The bucket was drained by Body.
I used the whole shot clock and only need a few seconds, right?
Passes to the left wing.
So pull down that offensive board like there's no problem. What a battler.
Under 9 minutes left in the second half. Bullock gets it outside. Skip pass, left side. Ballinger gets it outside. Bullock from deep. Can't get it.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Nashif dumps it off. Kennedy skips it to the left side. Nashif with the crossover and will go the other way. Nice block by Body.
Clean it up. Look at him swat that thing away.
Nice shot missed by Burnett. The Pirates will get this one back. Seton Hall calls time. The Bulldogs are making substitutions. Right side. Dishes cross court. Da Silva corrals it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game.
Don't count on him missing too many of those, especially when they're playing off him like that.
Here's the State Farm drive of the game.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
He can't complete the three-point play. Deflected. And it's picked up by Butler.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Last shot good by Buford. Ballinger inbounds the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the second half. Burnett passes back to the outside. Ballinger gets it right wing. Got the last basket to go.
He's so active on the offensive glass. He never stops working. I think these fans are getting excited, Vern. They're making some noise now.
With the crossover outside. Shoots it up. Long ball hit by Buford. O'Brien.
You have to love how they move that ball up court in a hurry.
You got it, Bill. Perfectly run fast break. Buddy inside. Buries it. That deserves a look on the power bar.
Stolen. Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Bullock to the rim. O'Brien grabs the rebound inside.
That's just a fluke. He's such a strong finisher ordinarily.
Gets it outside. O'Brien with the crossover. Da Silva beats it to the right wing. Lets it go. Once again, it's buried by Joseph.
When he gets a nice look like that, it's almost automatic. The defense needs to work harder at that.
Whittle. Burnett takes it in. Nice dish by Bullock. Butler calls time. The Bulldogs will bring a few more starters back in. Just over 6 minutes left in the second half. With the crossover. Passes cross court. Tipped away. But it's recovered by Da Silva. Raises up. Went to the fadeaway, but it was missed by Joseph.
Don't count on him missing too many of those, especially when they're playing off him like that.
The jumper was off the mark by Burnett.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over anxious.
Joseph. Dishes cross court. Joseph unloads. Da Silva snatches down the offensive board. Hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the beat.
You know he's not missing that one.
Ballinger inbounds the ball. Seton Hall has given up a lot of second chance baskets, and Bonnie's near their bench.
Coach Gonzalez was yelling to his players on the last trip, "Get tough, box out." He's so ticked right now his team's allowing so many buckets.
All right, Bonnie. Bullock gets it outside. Pass outside. Burnett gets it top of the key. Lets it go. The three-pointer was missed by Bullock.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Kennedy, lead pass to the middle. Follows, he went up, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. The Pirates will bring out some reserves. He's up on the second. The Pirates down big. Zamora gently drops it in.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
To the middle, kicks it out to the left wing. Buford. Releases. Misses the jumper.
The defense knew they couldn't sag too much, and they did a nice job of pressuring that shot.
Stolen away by Buford. Sizing up his man from 12 feet away. Ripped down inside by Ballinger. Right around 4 minutes left in the second half. Bullock, the three won't fall.
Bullock has missed quite a few shots in a row now, and it's unavoidable that it's going to start affecting his confidence.
Lobs it to the middle. De Silva backs down. That will be a goal kick. Butler is subbing a whole different group here.
Substitution on the court.
Bullock shoots it up on the mark from 17 feet out.
What a great shooter. All he needs is a sliver of space, and he'll make you pay.
O'Brien hands it off. Dumont gets it left corner. Back outside. O'Brien gets it to go. Big three from beyond the arc.
He really gets his legs underneath him to gain great leverage on his jumper.
Seton Hall calls time. The Pirates will bring the rest of their starters back on the floor. Right around 3 minutes left in the second half. Gets it outside. Takes it up. Rebounded inside by Burnett. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line.
There's no arguing that call. He definitely got
Second
hacked.
team foul.
Can't sit down. Dumont will leave the floor. He sinks the second. 2:55 left in the game. Tipped away, but it's recovered by O'Brien. O'Brien had his pass go out of bounds, and they will give the ball up.
That wasn't the prettiest pass I've seen, Vern. They weren't quite on the same page.
Ballinger inbounds the ball. Bullock passes to the right side. Top of the key. Dumps it to the middle. Ballinger dumps it off. It was drained by Burnett.
He has a quick.
Butler is showing us a little bit of a different look, it would seem. And Bonnie Bernstein has a report on just that. Bonnie?
The Bulldogs had a very animated discussion on their bench just a minute ago. One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them, slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Hart. The Bulldogs will retain possession.
Great job to get a hand on that one. That's why it's so important to stay active on defense.
Joseph takes it in. Joseph pressures the board. The last bucket down low was dropped in. Ballinger inbounds the ball. 1:57 left in the game. Beats it to the right side. Burnett hits the jumper.
Beautiful look. That is so pretty.
The Bulldogs should look to use some clock here. Buford with the crossover. Joseph gets it outside. Takes it in and will go the other way. Nice block by Body. But it's recovered by Burnett. Nasheed is tagged with the reach, and that's his first foul. That was a pretty blatant reach in, Bill. The rest couldn't miss it.
And he didn't. I'm all for in your face, D, but play smart and don't step over the line.
To the stripe. Zamora shoots. Misses the tray.
Credit the defense there. They got out on him and they forced him to rush it a little.
Gets it outside. Joseph passes back to the outside. Outside. Bounces it to the left side. Stolen away by Seton Hall. 49 seconds left in the game.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
The Bulldogs look like they have this one wrapped up. Kennedy. Fires the three. Joseph pulls it down inside. Fouls as he went up, and he'll go to the line for a couple. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hit.
He gets them both. 21 seconds left in the game. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Ballinger. Rejected. And we're going the other way. Nice play by Nasheed.
You've got to go up stronger than that. A soft little layup is not a good idea in that situation.
Dishes to the left wing. Shot in time, but the buzzer beater was no good by Buford. My, oh my, what a game. College basketball has a new national champion. What a sensational season as coach and this team. These players rose to the challenge in the Final Four just as they did throughout the year. They played with such heart in this tournament. This is a terrific reward for these guys. They truly deserve this. They get to cut down the net, and this is a moment none of them will ever forget.
The Butler player is a terrific leader, Vern. It's a great tribute to his masterful coaching.
Now let's send it over to Greg Gumbel.
Thanks, Vern, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's Pontiac game-changing performance. A healthy display of long-distance marksmanship was the story in this blowout. The Butler Bulldogs used the three-pointer as a major weapon, and it was bombs like this one from way downtown that turned the tide in their favor and allowed them to run away with the victory.
Thanks a lot, Greg, and thank you for watching on this exciting night as we crowned a new champion of NCAA basketball right here on 2K Sports. This is Vern Lundquist saying goodbye.